Welcome to the European Adaptation Platform, Climate Adapt, a partnership between the European Commission and the European Environment Agency. This video is designed to familiarize the users of Climate Adapt how to get started towards the adaptation information on local, national, transnational and European level, to tools and guides, and how this information can be used to assess impacts, vulnerability and risks. This platform will be frequently updated. Sections and pages will change all the time as Climate Adapt evolves. Climate Adapt is a key element of the EU climate change adaptation strategy, with the aim to support better informed decision-making in Europe, helping users to access and share data and information on observed and expected climate change in Europe, current and future vulnerability of regions and sectors, EU, national and transnational adaptation strategies and actions, adaptation case studies and potential adaptation options, and tools that support adaptation planning. Climate Adapt organizes information under the following main entry points: EU policies, like EU sector policies, the EU adaptation policy, or the EU regional policies; in countries, transnational regions and cities; knowledge, like topics, tools, data and indicators, research projects and practices; and networks. The platform includes a database that contains quality-checked information that can be easily searched. To plan or implement adaptation measures at the transnational level, click on the Countries, Transnational Regions and Cities drop-down menu on the horizontal bar across the top of the web page. Select Transnational Regions or the specific transnational region that you're interested in. If you select Transnational Regions, this will open a new web page with information on the 12 regions in Europe for transnational cooperation, as well as some other regions. By clicking on a region or selecting a region from the drop-down menu, you can find information on strategies and actions that have been developed or are currently under development for the EU transnational region. Each transnational region page then provides information on the countries located in the region, the policy framework, and examples of funded projects. To find out more about how other users have used Climate Adapt to plan strategies or to implement adaptation measures in a transnational region, click on the Knowledge drop-down menu on the horizontal bar across the top of the web page. Select Climate Adapt Use Cases under the Practice section. This page explains how Climate Adapt has assisted users in the uptake of the adaptation information stored in the platform to support decision-making on adaptation in Europe at all governance levels and for all steps of the policy cycle, contributing to a greater level of coordination among sectors and institutional levels. The table shows how Climate Adapt knowledge has been used across Europe in a variety of policy processes, supporting decision-making, from research to developing evidence documents feeding into policy, information on the development of national adaptation strategies and national adaptation plans, supporting participatory processes, supporting decision-making, and developing funding proposals. For examples of how Climate Adapt has been used to plan strategies or implement adaptation measures in a transnational region, see use case number 2, using country information from Climate Adapt to develop a Carpathian transnational region page and to feed into international adaptation policies. By clicking on the download button on the right side of the table, you will find information on the use case, including the challenge, the approach, and future plans. This video guides you to and through key sections of the Climate Adapt website and might have helped you in finding, gathering, and the uptake of the adaptation information stored in the platform for your work in climate adaptation in Europe. If you still have a question or you would like to search on another way, please consult one of the following sections: About, Sitemap, or Help section, Introduction, Glossary, Frequently Asked Questions, and Search.